on. Here we go. So we've got 1 minute to go. Just turn it down so I can actually hear myself. Okay. So if you are new here, you just need to be pedaling when the timer hits 0. It's banded, so you won't get dropped as long as you just keep pedaling. That's all you have to do. So we've got 30 seconds. It's a gradual warm-up. Well, you can see the beautiful chart at the bottom. It's not too strenuous because it's just to, you know, activate the legs if you're racing this weekend. So it's not a full-on knacker yourself out kind of workout, but it's just enough to wake the legs up, or maybe a warm-up, something like that. Goes through all the zones, which is kind of, that's good. All right, off we go then. Seems we're all stuck. We need to all come out the arch, I think. There we go. Off we go. All right. So we've got a 6-minute, what's the word? Gradual warm up here. And then a little bit of recovery. And that red block is a 30-second red section, just so you're aware. I keep looking at my hair. What a mess. Never mind. Oh, I like the red jersey. Or magenta or whatever colour it is. It matches your bike. Love that. Okay. So we're just going to go gradually into the blue part of the warm-up now. I did pick a flattish route so we could get some kilometres in, so it looks good on Strava. Might need to turn my fan on in a minute, maybe. I have a funny story for you all, by the way. So, this is something that happened yesterday at work. So, I work at a school. I'm a special needs teaching assistant, right? So, I'm not a teacher, is my point. So sometimes we take the kids to the toilet, like, well, just way outside. I don't want to go down that road. But anyway, just to make sure they're all right and stuff. So I was doing that during the class. And there's like nobody else in the corridor. There's no like classes that can oversee me or whatever. So there's benches nearby, like where the kids sit off for their lunches and things, like just benches, and they're quite low. So what I was doing, I was like, I'm trying to increase my core strength. So whilst this kid was in the toilet, I like put my hands like on the bench behind, and then like sort of sat on it, and then like put your legs out in front. I'm trying to describe, because put my legs out straight in front, and then sort of like bent my arms and like lowered myself down, if that makes sense. I don't know what you call that. Anyway, I was doing those, and then my colleague that I work with, obviously that's how colleagues work, said to me like, Hollie, like, we were looking on the CCTV for something else, not for me. And there's you doing these bench push-up things. Oh, sorry. So yeah, so I was like, well, yes, like, you know, I gotta increase my core strength for my cycling thing. So, yeah, they find it quite funny. It's a good job I work in a nice school with nice people. I tell them all my cycling stories. So you might want to turn your fans on around about now if you haven't already, to get a bit of cooling. Okay, sure what's going on with my hair today. I think I need some more conditioner. Right. I'm going to just tie it up in a bun. There you go, job done. So the lecture's starting to be getting warm now. You might want to have a drink. You should have a drink. Little sips, often, is quite good. Don't have like loads in one go. Found. Okay, so last minute here of the warm up, and then we get a 30-second. Sorry, it's not 30 seconds, it's 1 minute. We get a 1 minute recovery. So during that 1 minute, see if you can get your heart rate as low as you can. Some deep breaths. And then that red part will also be a minute. Apologies, I thought it was 30 seconds. It's not, because, yeah, those are thinner. If you need to change the intensity, so above me there's an intensity bar. So if you're finding this, well, do the red part first, and if you're finding it, you'll know. If you're finding it way too easy, increase the intensity. If you're finding it, oh no, that was really tough, you can decrease the intensity. And that's absolutely fine to do. So we have 1 minute here of easy peasy pedaling. So set an into a cadence that's comfortable for you. And then in about 40 seconds, we're going to hit 1 minute of, well, it's orange actually, isn't it? I think my eyes just see red, because I'm sure the red parts are darker red, so I think that's orange. So it's not a full out sprint, it's just, you can actually see, it should be about double what you are doing now. If you look above me, you can see the watts that it is. Alright, so 10 seconds. As we go through the banner, increase your cadence. So start increasing your cadence now to about 95, something like that. Alright, let's go. Keep your cadence high. Nice work. Good job. Just focus on your cadence. Well done, Ken. Great. Oh, you've got orange arrows. Ken, Tom, John, Phil, Noah, man. Hey, Kev. Keep pushing, people. Less than 30 seconds now. And the rule is, if you can see the banner for the segment, you cannot quit. And we can see the banner. So, no giving up now. You haven't come this far to quit with less than 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Well done, Eric. And you, Rod. Yay, nice job. Right. So find the cadence. Find the cadence that is a bit better. Thumbs up. Yeah. I'm not sure who that was, but I saw the thumbs up emoji thing. Huh. That should have not stung, but a minute's a long time, so it should be a little bit not out of breath, but heart rate should have gone up a little bit during that. So in 10 seconds we'll hit blue. We've got 10 minutes here, so we're going to play the cadence game to, you know, you can see the watts it'll do above me. So we'll just have a minute of doing whatever cadence you like, and then we'll play the cadence game. You don't have to join it. It's just fun because 10 minutes can seem quite monotonous, you know. Okay. So just get yourself in the rhythm of these watts. Maybe have another quick drink. Great stuff. Also, nowhere, man, if it's rainy outside, it's perfect MyWhoosh weather, right? Okay, so the cadence game is basically, I'll tell you a number, and you've got to try and stick to that cadence for 30 seconds. And it'll change every 30 seconds. So we'll start at 8 minutes 30 to go. If you look on the timer above, so in another 10 seconds. So I'll tell you the number. We're going to start at the 100 cadence. Okay? So it'll be 100 cadence for 30 seconds. Alright, let's go. See if you can hit 100. It's quite tricky to do. So 100 cadence for another 10 seconds here. And then we're going to hit 80, okay? So when it gets to 8 minutes to go on the timer, hit 80 cadence for 30 seconds. Okay, so 80. The watts will stay the same. That's quite hard to do 80, you have to do 100 actually. The watts will stay the same throughout this part. I'm at 85. Right, another 10 seconds. Then we're going to go back up to 100, okay? Alright, so now, 100 now. Nice work, another 20 seconds. 100 feels good right now. I have to really focus on the time. 10 more seconds at 100, then we're going to drop it down to 60. Okay? So we're going to slow it right down. Okay, right about now, drop it down to 60. Oh, it's 77. That's no good. There we go, 60. Right. Another 10 seconds here, or 7. Then we're going to go back up to 100. Okay, round about now, 100 now, for 30 seconds. Nice work. You don't have to play this game, by the way, you can just do whatever cadence you wanted to do. But it's quite good fun, you should try it, because you can feel the difference between the another 5 seconds. So we're going to go up to 110 if you can. This might be a bit harder. 110 cadence now for 30 seconds. And then we're going to drop it down to 60 again. In 10 seconds, we're going to drop it down to 60. It's also a really good way to push up the legs and make them feel good again. Right. So here we go. So 60. Oh, sorry, I missed the time thing. 60 now. Doesn't matter. At 5 minutes to go, we're going to bring it up in 10 watts. So at 5 minutes to go, we're going to do 70 watts, okay? 70 cadence even. So it should be about 60 now. Right, 70 cadence now for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go to 80. In about 5 seconds, we're going to go to 80 cadence. Okay, so about now. 80 cadence now. Well, as close to 80 as you can get. Oh, I think it was the time here. We'll stay at 80 for now. Obviously, can't tell the time. It's fine now. We'll go to 80, and then at 4 minutes to go, we're going to go to 90. So another 10 seconds here at 80 cadence. Alright, I'll bump it up a bit to 90. Nice work. 90, another 20 seconds here at 90. And then we're going to go 95. So another 10 seconds at 90. And then 95, not 100. So 5 seconds-ish. Alright, so about now, hit 95 for 30 seconds. Great stuff. Then we're going to go to 100. In about 10 seconds, we're going to go to 100 cadence. So it should be at 95 now. Alright, 100 now, 100 cadence now for 30 seconds. I'm not very good at that one. 894, that was less than what I said. I'm literally making the rules up and I can't even do it. Right, that's better. 99. Okay, 5 more seconds here, then we're going to go to as fast as you can, there's no limit, well, don't go crazy. But like 30 seconds here, spin your legs as fast as you can. Just see how it feels above 100, but just another 10 seconds here. Then we're going to drop it down to 80, okay? 5 more seconds, just spin your legs as fast as you can. Alright, 80 cadence now. 30 seconds. I wasn't very good at spinning my legs as fast as I could there. There we go. Don't have to hit them all. Yes. Bang on. 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to go down to 60. Okay. We're just going to jump between now. So, alright, so 60 cadence about now. $70, $67, $66. Come on. And hit 60. 61, 57. Yeah, that'll do. 10 more seconds here at 60. And then we're going to jump up to 90, okay? Alright, about now. So 90 cadence, alright? The difference is, like, if you're doing this, you notice a difference? I do. So it should be at 90 cadence now. Alright, so last 30 seconds, so whatever cadence you want. But when we go through the banner, it'll go up to, if you look above me, you can see the watts it'll go up to. Make sure it'll increase. Make sure you're pushing through. That's it. It'll just bite a little bit. Right, nice job. This is a nice area of, where are we? Hidaria, I think? I can't remember what route it is. I think it's Hidaria. But I like this cave though. It's quite cool. You just stop off and have a little swim in that water. Yeah. Right. So we're all doing great. This will gradually increase, and then we hit the red section there. That red section is 2 minutes. And then, but this is all to, as a warm up or, you know, short workout, I guess. So it's all good. Just keep pedaling. It'll gradually increase. You can do whichever cadence you want through here. I tend to try and keep mine higher than 60, that's for sure. That was hard work doing 60. But you can feel the difference if you're playing the cadence game. You can feel the difference. It's the same watts, but it just feels different in your legs. And it's good to practice different cadences for when you climb or I don't know, you know, it's good to have a bit of variation in your life, right? So just under 2 minutes here, and then we'll hit that red section for 2 minutes. It's going to be great. We're going to feel good after. Looking at the cave. You can go here in real life. I don't know if they have this bridge in real life. Now's a good time to have a little drink, by the way, before we hit that red part. You can stand up if you need to. Just keep pedaling. This orange part will probably burn. Well, it will. A bit more than the first shred part. But that's why we did the first shred part. To get our legs going a little bit. So we are good. There's the archway, look. It's just 2 minutes. Remember, if you struggle with like low cadence, get your cadence sorted before you go through the banner. About 3-4 seconds before you go through. There it is. Really fight for it. Alright. Let's go. Great watts. Well done, Eric. And hi, Oliver. Awesome. I'm looking up on you. I'm watching. Well done, Phil. I've got hiccups now as well. That's wonderful. You can stand up if you need to. Sit down. Just keep those legs spinning. We can do this. It's good. It's good for us. My legs hate me right now. Right, about a minute left. We can do this. Really fight for it. It's supposed to burn a little bit. It's supposed to. This is why we do it. And another rule, as soon as you can see that archway, you cannot give up. Nice work. And no matter what, just keep your legs spinning because you'll stay in the group. Beautiful here with the trees and stuff, look. Some hills. There's the banner. You can see it. Get through it. Less than 30 seconds. Really fight for it. Push. Stand up if you need to. Pull up on your pedals as well. That's it, you got this. Less than 10 seconds. Go, go, go. It'll drop down into green zone. About 50 watts less than you're doing now, something like that. Nice job. Keep the cadence. Don't let your cadence drop too much here. Nice work. Doing a bit of stretch there, that's nice. Right, we'll do the cadence thing, but we'll stick to high cadence to help. So, hit 90 now. 90 cadence. You don't have to play, by the way. This is a bit tougher than the blue zone. If you just need to do whatever you need to do. If you want to play, we'll hit 90 cadence now. In 5 seconds, we're going to go to 95 cadence, okay? So, about now, 95 cadence. See if we can hold it. We're not going to drop to 60, by the way. We're just going to keep it high. 95. Right, drop it down to 90. Good job. It will gradually start to increase. You can see the watts again. If you look above my head, you can see the watts that go up through. We're at 95 again now. Really fight for it. When you're doing your pedal stroke, so you're pushing down, obviously, but then keep it at 95, by the way. And then pretend you're wiping dog poo off the foot of your feet, off the bottom of your feet. When you're scraping, you know what I mean, like when you're scraping your foot on the bottom of the, when you're pedaling. Sometimes that helps to, get a more smooth pedal stroke if you gives you something else to do. Keep it 95. When it gets to 1 minute 30 to go, so in about 10 seconds, we're going to go to 100 cadence, okay? Really focus on pushing down, scraping the dog poo off and pulling up. Like the whole, all around the, you know what I mean. Right, so 100 now, for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go to 90. So 100 now, then 90 in 20 seconds, okay? Great job. 10 more seconds. At 100, 5 more seconds, then drop it to 90, okay? Alright, 90 now. Really focus on pulling up and pushing down. See how that feels. Great stuff. The last 30 seconds, I'm going to aim for 100. But you can do whatever you'd like to do, whatever feels good, okay? I'm not sure I'll get 100, but here we are. Right, so now, so do what feels comfy, or 100. It's the last little push here. And then we drop down into the... 20 more seconds, this is it. Can't see the banner yet. Less than 10 seconds. We can all do this. Come on, Tom. And you, Rod. There we are. Keep pedaling. Right. The watts will drop down. Yeah. And you're waving. That's cool. Good job. I love that. So give yourself a minute to just breathe. You know, pedal whatever you want. Give yourself a minute. And then have a drink. And then, you know, focus a bit more. But I always give myself a minute to just chill, you know? As long as you keep pedaling, just stay in the group. People wandering around outside my house. I'm such a nosy neighbour. Great job, people. So that's about a minute. So, have a drink now. Keep your legs spinning. It should be quite easy watts now because we need to cool down, get our heart rates down. Crazy average speed, yours is showing 1,200. Where's the average speed thing? John's speed is wow, John, we are in the presence of Tadej Pogacar, boom all over. Where is the average speed on the screen? Oh, it's there. It's underneath the chart. Mine says 32.3 kilometres an hour. Well, John, I hope you got a badge for that. There's some points or something. That's crazy. Yeah, mine says 32.1. You better have got a badge for it. I want to know. So it's always good after a workout or a race or whatever to have a bit of a protein shake or something. Make sure you're drinking water. So I'm going to sound like I'm on commission now. I'm honestly not. But I have because I have to like what I'm drinking or eating, otherwise I just won't do it. So I have like this strawberry, what's it called? Rego. I've still got anything mixed up now. Anyway, there's loads of them, but and I swear I'm not commission. I just think it's important to find some things that you like the taste of. And then anyway, I make it. I mix the powder with the water and then a shaker, and it tastes like strawberry milkshake, which I do like the taste of. So I have that. But there's loads of things available, you know? You just got to find something that you like the taste of. That's so important. So if you're drinking it, it's like medicine, isn't it? Like if you taste it, it's like, ugh. Feelings changed a good bit. Yeah, Oliver, thanks. Yeah, I know that isn't part of the instructions for this, but I find that it just it makes time go a little bit quicker. You know, as you know when there's like a block of the same watts, it's quite good. And especially if you've got someone telling you what number to hit, it's like a little competition, you know? Can I hold it? And I'll be honest, I didn't manage to hold my own instructions sometimes, especially 60. That was quite hard to do. I get to like 77 and it feels so low, but... No man, you're welcome. It's super cool that you all joined. So remember to drink some water afterwards. John, thanks to you, man. I'm also covering ECAT at 12:15. If anybody's in the 12:15 one, I'm doing. You're welcome, Michael. I'm doing it again in like 3 hours or something like that. You're welcome, Rod. I hope that's working a few of our legs up and things. You all rock. I'm so glad that you joined me. It'd be very boring. So you can keep pedaling for an hour if you want to on this. If not, you can just save it. Yeah. So it'll cut out automatically at an hour, but it will save. Yeah. So if you wanted to, I'm stuck in the barrier. I need to get through the barrier.